awesome of a reaction.
Hi there, welcome to K Reacts. Alright, so I have watched a lot of comedies from all sorts of time periods that you have all requested, and you're always saying things like, oh, I grew up watching this, it's so classic, like I watched this every day growing up, and all that stuff. Then I watch it and I just don't quite get what the big deal is. So, time to turn the tables on you guys. Because, you know, movies just hit different when you grew up with them, right? So, we are about to watch a movie that I grew up with. Like, I watched this pretty much every single week as a kid. It is an absolute classic in my opinion. So we are watching George of the Jungle. Yes, I am a child of the 90s, and I'm pretty sure that this film is too. So if you haven't seen this, get ready. Now, I haven't seen this since I was a kid, but I guarantee you that I remember a lot of it. I am always just still thinking about random parts of this movie at random times in my everyday life. This film is just such a staple in my life. So yes, I'm sorry that this is not going to be a blind reaction. I know a bunch of you are going to be complaining about that down in the comment section. Just going like, oh, okay, how is this a reaction if you've seen it before? But like, I'm here, aren't I? Watching something and reacting to what I'm seeing, right? It's a reaction, even if it's not a blind reaction. If you don't like it, you can just leave and take your negativity with you. So yes, this was my choice this week. But if you guys want to make requests, I'm going to set up a hashtag for you guys. It's going to be hashtag #KRequests. So if there's a movie that you want me to watch, just put that hashtag in your comment along with whatever you want, and I will check that out when I'm looking through your comments for things to watch. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know a lot of you are not subscribed still. I can see the statistics. So it's not that hard. It's just that little button down below, and you will get just lots of more content with this in it. Like, what do you have to lose? Also, if you want the full length reaction to this video or others on my channel, that will be on Patreon, which the link will be down in the description if you want to check any of that out. Alright, well, I've gone on long enough, so I'm just gonna quit talking and let's get into it. That old Disney logo just hits different, doesn't it?
Deep in the heart of Africa is a place no man has ever entered. A place that belongs to the lion.
Yeah, I think this used to be like a cartoon, and then they made it into a movie.
George of the jungle, strong as he can be.
This theme song.
When he gets in a scrape, he makes his escape with help from his friend.
And ain't named it. Bang! Ooh, tree!
He is swift, he is strong, he is sure, he is smart. He is unconscious. Meanwhile, his kingdom was being threatened by a terrifying intruder.
A woman. I love Leslie Mann. She's so cute.
This is great. And this is Lyle.
Hello,
Lyle. Oh, I'm getting so reminiscent of this whole thing.
Of course I am.
Ugh. He literally just stalked her to the jungle. Why?
Me and Thor here would be happy to help you and the lady up the mountain.
His name is Thor.
Used to be a fascinating sight, especially that white ape.
Why is he have that accent? So, you know, he's like a bad guy. Is that actually his accent?
Ursula, what are we doing here?
Lyle, I came all this way.
Okay.
You didn't have to come. Just saying.
When they finally beheld the mighty ape mountain, they reacted with awe. I said awe. A-W-E. That's better.
They reacted with awe. Aww. There's always a rope bridge in these movies.
Like this in Maui, it was steady as a rock. See? Hey, stop that!
Why? No.
Don't worry, nobody dies in this story.
They just get really big boo-boos.
What did I tell you?
Huh? You like magic fire?
Magic fire. Who do you think he's talking to?
There you go. Magic picture. Get another gift from America? Here you go. Design.
He says that he likes your magic pictures, but he prefers the resolution of the Leica 35mm transparency. He also says that your lens is dirty, but he has the equipment to clean it for you.
Find you an ape so we can get the heck out of here.
My gosh, you did not have to come. Why do you have to ruin her vacation? Is that a real lion?
I'm gonna go get help. You wait here!
You wait here! Whatever. And then he knocks himself out. There he is, the man of the hour. He bounces off the lion.
When lion brush last?
He's in a fist fight with the lion.
George's not even trying hard.
I forgot that he always refers to himself in the third person.
That close one. Huh?
Ah, watch out for that tree!
Ursula! Ursula! What?
Wow, he is useless. Okay, but I always just wanted to live in George's treehouse. It's like paradise.
The white ape got my girlfriend! The white ape! Help! Help! Man needs...
Yeah.
But that's not who she saw first. Hello?
When he trips, it's more charming.
It's a Tarzan wannabe. Where are you? What do you call that thing?
Butt flap.
Right.
Butt flap.
Hey.
Ooh.
Exactly.
That's the ticket. Good.
Oh
Something
no.
funny about this fella. The important thing, Quain, is that I was outnumbered.
Isso que você deu a idade do teu arroz.
And I don't want my fiance, this guy that I was with, to worry, so I should probably...
Okay, George, help. Get trusty doggy.
Oh, you have a dog. That's great.
His dog.
My friends. George.
Good boy, Sid, come on!
Whoa, 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 stop, stop!
Stick, Jim!
I don't think that's the same stick.
No, not in the roses!
Very like a dog. I used to have a toy of Tuki Tuki. You like pushed it and you go like, Tuki Tuki!
See, there's your proof. The white ape does exist.
How do they think it's actually an ape that is obviously a human footprint?
Ready to try again?
No.
Like this, Ursula!
They're underneath him with the mat.
George, watch out for that!
Possibly there is a stirring of special feelings within you.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing she saved species, huh? Yes. Tell George how to make Ursula George's maid. Please?
Alright, everybody, take note. This is how you do it. This is exactly.
Throw a handful of leaves in the air, then leap about.
Especially this part.
In a dominant fashion.
Speak Swahili.
Well, I just happen to have a Swahili phrase.
Oh boy.
Wasichana. Na huwa sasa hivi manajisikia kama bariali ya tabani. Lakini matajiniacha kunatishi sana moya shaza walio. Sote tudukuwa na nedui kesho asavui.
What did he think he was saying? How did that not work?
Go for it.
You're halfway there, my man. She's known you for like a couple days and you're already a billion times better than her stupid fiance. Or that guy she was with. Uh-oh. He went for the hair sniff.
Ursula, want to dance?
Oh, no. Thanks. I'd be too embarrassed.
What mean embarrassed?
That's when you feel stupid in front of other people. You know, like they're judging you. You've never felt that?
No. There are no other people.
Can't feel stupid if there's no one to feel stupid in front of.
Sometimes George fall out of a treehouse. But not feel stupid. Something good always happen after. George's just lucky, I guess.
I love that. You just have to own it. Be like George. No need to get all insecure and embarrassed. Just do you, man. Don't care what anyone thinks. Oh. I still have this song on my playlist. I've been waiting for you all my life, hoping for a miracle. Day and night.
Kwame and his men were growing dangerously close. That is, dangerously close to shoving a coconut up Lyle's sleeping bag.
I am the richest, smartest, handsomest guy here, so I had to go first.
Oh.
Bad guy falls in poop. Classic element of physical comedy. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready!
That is like my favorite joke.
I told you there weren't no white people. You dragged me all the way up here to look at some guy in a leopard skin bikini. If I wanted to see that, I could have stayed in Miami.
Lyle, what are you doing here?
Thank God. Mushy Bear, you're safe.
Mushy Bear?
Run, ship! Run for your life!
Did that monkey just speak?
That monkey just spoke.
I knew it.
Shoot!
Very dramatic. Ah! Yes, he died. The end.
Hey kids, let's settle down and review the important information. Lyle is a big doofus. Poor George was really shot but can't die because, let's face it, he's the hero.
Yep. Important information.
Where he would get the finest medical...
He can't have been shot that bad if it's just a little teeny tiny band-aid on his head.
George, watch out for that!
Oh. It took the door off.
George.
Oh, bad waterfall. First water get hot, then George slipped on this strange yellow rock.
Nice butt flap.
Did he have to wear the scrunchies, though?
The Jungle King was pleased to find he looked pretty good in Armani.
Pretty darn good.
Yes, Lyle Vandergroot, please. He's not.
Why is she so obsessed with Lyle, is the question. Why is she trying to call him?
Phone and tell me why you have been avoiding me. Pick up the phone! That was an overreaction.
Now George understand. George get coffee, then Ursula want George.
If you're not outside, you ought to be.
Who, me?
I mean you.
So, jazzed on Java, George of the Jungle.
Jazzed on Java. You know, I've been to San Francisco several times, but I've never actually ridden on those cars.
More than the sight of the biggest rope bridge he had ever seen.
Not the Golden Gate Bridge, the Bay Bridge. Completely different. This is so funny to me. Lots of people come to San Francisco expecting the Golden Gate Bridge to be gold. That is hilarious to me. The Golden Gate Bridge is the red one, and the Bay Bridge is the other one.
To swing?
or not to swing.
Swing.
There's no word on who this lone daredevil is.
That's George.
To have some kind of rope.
I love that she automatically knows.
Excuse me, sir. I have to get on this boat.
She got there so fast.
Thanks, man. Oh, don't mention it. King of Jungle, only here to
Huh. Props to this boat, man. He's just like doing the most to get under him. And... Ooh.
This coffee stuff really worked good.
Ooh. Uh-oh. How did they get that cage there?
I have something very important to tell you, and I hope you'll understand. I don't want to marry Lyle anymore.
We understand, dear.
Just kidding.
I knew it. It's that swinging man from the bridge. I saw you smooching on TV.
Smooching?
I thought we would be introducing them to Lyle Vandergroot, not some wild man you found in the jungle.
Is Lyle that impressive, though?
And if Lyle survives that awful jail, you will simply have to kiss and make up.
Yeah.
All the girls just watching him run around with horses. Getting that special feeling.
You considering a position with stand out? Could be fruitful.
Fruitful? This place not so fruitful. Nobody here have big coconuts.
Oh my no.
Well, Ursula is a stripe, and you are a spot. One which I intend to have removed as soon as possible.
Wow.
Have a pleasant evening, Mr. Jungle.
Oh, poor George. Man, parents who are like that, who are like so controlling and don't let their kids make their own choices, like, we do not stand that on this channel.
Ape kidnapped? Ape napped?
You've been head over heels for that ape ever since you brought him here. Now, Ursula, that kind of love is fleeting.
Did you just say love?
No.
You did.
Ursula.
You're right.
Don't say it.
I love him. I'm out of here.
Ursula!
God, that woman's a pain in the ass.
Another ass was feeling pain. An ape named Ape was caged for the defender of the innocent, protector of the weak,
An all-around good guy, George of the Jungle.
Next time George get bigger buck.
I love that he ships himself. Oh yes, the 90s. Man, to be in that good a shape. I just run down the stairs or something and I'm like winded.
Abe?
Did they really have to trash it? Like how hard was, like they shot him, how hard was it for them to just take him away? They had to destroy the place?
The exhausted ape nappers.
Why don't you say something constructive for a change? Like what we should do now? Oh, I hate you! Thor, were you fighting with the narrator? He started it. You did too! You did too! You did too!
Fighting
Stop
with
it.
the narrator.
Let's finish him off.
Whoa. Oh.
Right, jungle boy.
Oh. Yeah. Oh.
I came all this way to tell you that
Ursula, talk later. George busy now.
I really, truly,
Haven't seen the light yet.
Lyle.
Oh.
Lyle?
Capable. Performing legally binding marriage ceremonies anywhere.
Oh my goodness.
Ursula, come on.
Don't go that way. Go that way. Go.
See you later.
Better rip, Jeff.
I once had a dream that I was falling down this waterfall.
Reverend Lyle, ready to perform the ceremony.
She's so done with him. Can you marry yourself to someone else? Also, don't you need witnesses?
Biggest swing in jungle history. Will hurt very much. George have to do it.
That is pretty intense water.
Watch out for that tree!
Oh no. He like perfectly timed that.
Look at my bride.
How did the monkey get on there? Ugh.
That I love you.
Oh.
Ursula loved George?
Sir, I wish you'd do something about all these monkeys. I feel like Jane Goodall.
Madam, I knew Jane Goodall, and you are no Jane Goodall.
Should these monkeys be drinking alcohol?
George, watch out for that.
Like father, like son.
George just lucky, I guess.
Nice little reference there.
Wait a moment! Wait! Don't you want to know what happened to me?
Oh yes.
I'm sure you knew when I bit off more
Yeah, they play the tree.
and did it my way.
Yes. Alright, well that was George of the Jungle. I love it. Huge nostalgic movie for me. Well, it is a kid's movie, but even watching it as an adult, like I don't think a lot of the jokes are like exactly catered toward kids. Like, I mean, there were like fart and poop jokes and stuff, but there were actually a lot of like thought out clever jokes too that appeal towards adults as well as kids. Like the narrator's part and the breaking the fourth wall jokes are my favorite. And I just love like the cheesiness, cartoony style of everything personally. Also, the special effects like weren't half bad for a 90s film. Like because the 90s just like they got so caught up in this newfangled thing called CGI and they overused it in everything, and then it just dated it a couple years later because it looks so terrible. But this movie only used it a couple times and it really didn't look that bad. Like you could tell it was CGI, but it wasn't like, wow, that's garbage. And like most of the effects were practical and like even the animals were actually real. And I'm still wondering, like, was that lion actually there? Like, cause I get having the monkeys and stuff be real, but was that a real lion? Cause it looks pretty real. I don't know. Well, on a completely different note, I never actually said this in my reaction, but I was thinking it the entire time. But Brendan Fraser was fine. Wow. Yes. Anyway, if you guys want to make requests for stuff I watch in the future, don't forget to use that hashtag KRequests, K-A-Y requests. Just put it in your comment with whatever you think I should watch, and I'll hopefully get to that eventually. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I know lots of you aren't subscribed, so just hit that button down below if you can. Also, the full-length reaction to this will be on my Patreon page if you want to check that out. If that's something you're interested in, the link will be down below. Anyway, I thank you all for joining me on this viewing, and I guess I will see you next time on K Reacts.